Ciao Juventini, welcome back to the JuveCorner Cast podcast edition, everybody. And we have some new faces on here as well. We got Norby here, we got Severino here, and we got Musso here. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What a win today. What a win today, guys. What a beautiful win this was, man. And Norby, what are your thoughts about this match, man? Let's get right into it, man.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow, the first half I was really worried, to be honest. That didn't look good. And as we talked about, Savona on the left, like even before the game started, I said this is gonna be horrible there. Dumfries gonna rape him, and he did. Like, it was really bad.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened with the second half. But oh man, that was so good. And again, Colomwani didn't really have any chance. And the one he did what he does. He gave a wonderful assist to Chico, and then he scored. And then I can't scream. I couldn't scream because my daughters were falling asleep. So I was like just pumping the air like an insane person. And then the last 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, I was praying and eating my hand, like my nails. And yeah, wow. What a feeling. It feels so good, man. And we needed it so bad.
Yeah, no,
just before the PSV game as well. Like, wow, the second leg, we must go through now with this mentality and how we played. And I love Vega. Vega, we need to sign this dude. Like, oh my God, we need to sign him.
Yeah, no, exactly. He was really, really impressive, I think, for us as well. Savona, we talked about in the first half, definitely not up to par, especially towards, Dumfries, with a lot of chances actually on that flank, And Severino, what were your thoughts about the game actually going into it too? Like, I know you were having emotions and everything.
Yeah, I was crazy. You guys all know we were all in chats and stuff, and I was just livid with that starting lineup. I didn't like it whatsoever. I didn't like Savona on that fullback. I didn't like Coop Miners, and he actually proved wrong today. Coop Miners was, I don't want to say, wait, let me back that up. He didn't prove me wrong so much, but he was dealable. You guys all know, it's not a secret, I want Yildiz in that 10 role, but Coop was okay. He gamed it out. But guys, Nico Gonzalez, holy shit. Yeah. What a shift he put in today. Like, Nico was on fire. The second half of Gatti and Vega, Norb said it perfectly. Vega was just holy. Like, he just brought it. He brought it. And I like that fire with him and Gatti in that back line. Like, it reminds me a little bit of that Chiellini Bonucci thing where they get the crowd up, they want to, every stop they have, and in a nutshell, what I will say is, throughout this whole game, especially in the second half, we made Inter lose control of the game, which Inter is so good at doing, and we took them out of it. Like, they almost didn't know how to do it, what to do, how to break through that back line, how to try to create from like, we kind of took them out of the game strategically. And I think that's what we all wanted with Motta. That's what Motta did last year. He threw teams off of their game. So that was the biggest thing. And at the end of the day, the mentality. The players all wanted it. They all wanted it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Musa, what were your thoughts about the game as well, bro? Because I was going crazy, man.
I was very confident going into this game because of our form lately. And we've been playing great, and good for us. We got the 3 points against Inter. It's always a good day when we beat Inter. I thought first half definitely was a bit shaky. The defense it was rough, and then in the second half we definitely picked it up. I thought the midfield was exceptional today. I thought Kevin Thuram played an excellent game, especially up top with Nico Gonzalez, with Chico. I played fantastic. I think not really a lot of people saw Colo today, right? We usually see him score goals, but he did. He played his part, definitely, and got an assist, and we scored a beautiful goal from Chico. So today was a great day. 3 points. Beautiful game, and we're going to go straight to PSV now.
Yeah, exactly. And no, we definitely I think it was a great game in the second half. I mean, it was back and forth, from both teams. But the way that Inter in the first half, with all the chances that they had, and they still fumbled it, makes it 10 times better than what it was, really, man. And not even just that, but also I have to also say big shout out to Di Gregorio, man. What a save that he did with the Dumfries one. What a save that was! Because
that was a biggie. That was a biggie.
Yeah.
One of his
I
better.
just couldn't understand why did the ref let that go?
I didn't understand that either. Which I was actually gonna ask. I was actually gonna ask. I mean, I really don't know why. I don't know
I
why.
only think
it was two faults. I think that like within 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I only think maybe because if it wasn't offsides, they would have given the goal. But Digra obviously made a great save.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
also, well, man, I loved Well.
Yeah.
He ran so much.
Norb, you'll appreciate this because I never give him credit, but his last 2 games, Weah.
Yeah.
Wow, he's really impressing me lately. Like I think he's much better as a fullback.
Yeah.
Like it actually it suits him. It suits him.
Yeah.
I for some reason I don't like him as a winger.
Yeah, he has the engine and he has the moves, but somehow he just can't do a one-on-one as a winger. Like what kind of winger
he's
are
always,
you if you can
He's
do
always
those?
passing back.
Yeah. So, but if Kalulu is back, Kalulu needs to be the right back for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think going forward, I think Kalou should be the right back. I've been saying it. People were criticizing him being at the center back position. But his natural position is really the right back position. So I definitely want to see that. And man, I'm just so stoked about this win, guys. I'm sorry. It's just so crazy, guys.
Me too. And I'm actually stoked to have more one where I could pick his brain and play devil's advocate. So let's say Bremer was never hurt.
That's what we said.
And we have Kalulu and Vega available.
What's
your back 4, Norb? Because that it confuses me if I start to think of that.
Easy. It's easy for me. It's Cambiasso on the left, Vega as a left center back, Bremer as a right center back, and Kalulu as a right back.
So no Gatti.
Oh, no Gatti.
No Gatti.
Come on, no Gatti. Never Gatti. No.
Oh, but I love him lately.
I would play him. He's
him. Like sometimes he's good, sometimes he's not, and he can't defend, man. He's like, I know he has a heart, I know, and sometimes he goes forward, but like,
no, I agree. I agree with Norby. I agree with Norby on this one because I think that you start Vega and Bremer. I think that's solid, and then you put Kalulu and Cambiasso. That's a demon defense. I have to say that's a crazy defense, bro.
Yeah.
So.
I can't.
Cambiasso was back at his top.
And if we can sell Gatti for like 20 to 25 million this summer, I would be really.
No,
happy.
I don't think I wouldn't get.
Well, that's all.
I don't know.
Well, it's free money. It's free money.
Yeah, it's free money.
It's free money. And Norb's definitely more of the finance guy than I am, but I wouldn't want to get rid of him just for the Grinta and the Bianconero love that he has. But I think you can make up that 20 million in other places where you could keep him as rotational for now. Anyway,
I'm not saying like okay, sell him. If there's a good offer, I think we should think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but no, I mean, like, and I'm gonna ask her right now, guys, who is your man of the matches? Because for me, I would have to say it's hard, but listen, I'm gonna have to give it to the guy. Listen, I'm not gonna give it to the goal scorer, but I'm gonna give it to the guy that made the assist, and that's Colomani, man.
Mine is I don't think any of you are gonna say this, but was my
Where?
Wow, I really liked him.
I mean, he was good.
One time he was running back like 60 meters, like full sprint, and he made the tackle. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a tough one in this game for me, and Norb will know this because I kill Way all the time. Yeah. Weah was actually the last few games he's been really good, and I'll give credit to where credit's due. I have to say I kind of think Nico played a very beastly game today. Yeah. Nico or Vega or Weah, you could give it. You know who I want to kind of give it to? I want to kind of give it to Motta. Like these guys came out in the second half.
Well, yeah,
very motivated. They came out motivated. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's credit to him or credit to like McKennie or Locatelli, like jacking them up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly, bro. And I'm just gonna read some people's in the comments of the chat too, man. Gatti was good this game, solid and technical. Yeah, exactly, James.
What up?
Megati, the Pensilio of the back line, and we good. unless money is crazy. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Chico for me, he just had the game in his pocket and an early yellow card, which was actually worrying me a little bit because sometimes we get bad luck with the red card sometimes. But look who's in the chat, Mr. Trim from the AJC. Wow, you got Inter. Yeah, no, Lautaro had a trash game today. Oh my gosh. Chico worked his ass off and deserved the goal. Plus, Sev knows little guys with heart. Gotta stick together. Oh yeah. Anyone but Savona can have the man of the match. Yeah, no, Savona. Yeah, no, we
told him. But come on, last year he played in the Serie C, so like, come on.
Yeah, Norby actually nailed it earlier. Dumfries made him look really bad on that flank. Bad. Oofa.
Oh, Sev. Oh, Sev, this is like a dagger towards you, bro. Where heard Sev all these on him, and he took it personal. Big up to AK, bro. Big up to all these guys, man. Big up to everybody in the chat. Also, guys, like and subscribe on the video. I actually didn't even mention that, guys. We're 19 subscribers away from 800 subscribers. So let's get that up, man. Let's go. But oh man, no, but for sure, man, I have to say, I think, going into this, I really thought that Juventus was going to really like struggle. Like I thought we were going to play like we did against Benfica, man. Like seriously, like I had a strange feeling, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it positive, and I want to say that we're going to win this game, and we did. But
yeah, I predicted 2-1 victory, but also I made a bet on a draw. Yeah. So I did this. I'm doing this whole season. Yeah. I'm doing this for the whole season because I want to be happy either way, like even if we win or if it's a draw, I want to be happy. But yeah, we won.
Yeah, no, and
I brought up a question this morning that I thought was because I was confused about it, of how Juve would play, because we've seen them against Manchester City, we've seen them against Napoli, we've seen them against the first Inter game. And what was curious to me was how Juve or Motta would play this game as far as possession. Because we all know Motta's game is possession, right? Like that's his way of defending, is high possession. So I was confused about this because Inter usually controls their own games, right? Like, so they give the ball back for 10, 15 minutes, then they take the ball back. So I was curious about that. What did you guys all think of how Juve went into the game, where I feel like we controlled a lot more of the ball than they did?
Yeah.
I checked the stats just now, and Inter had 58% of the ball.
Yeah. No, it didn't feel that way.
Yeah,
it didn't feel that way. Wow. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, but overall,
first half, definitely.
Yeah, but overall, it felt like the City game. That City tried, but
agreed.
Yeah, and nothing really worked, and then we won the game. So
yeah.
Yeah, against big teams we have no issues. I think I feel like we struggle creating. That's our, but we're struggling with for months and months. So,
well, I'll piggyback off of you, Norb. I've been saying this for a long time. I don't have, like, last year we had a problem with our midfield. This year our problem is our back line and our front line.
Yeah,
we can't create anymore, and we didn't today either. We got the win, thank God, but I still feel that we didn't create well in the front.
Yeah,
I still feel that way.
And I think the main issue is I'm saying this since summer, that buying Douglas Luiz and not buying an actual defender who can progress the ball it was a big mistake. Because there was a lot of money.
Calafiori thing? You're gonna go on the Calafiori?
Not Calafiori. Whoever. I don't care. Fuck Calafiori. I don't care. But someone.
I mean, we're getting it with Vega, right? We're getting a ball playing center back with Calafiori, with Vega, but to me, it
still needs time.
Yes,
still Inter. It wasn't, it's not like. And I'm hoping that now against small teams we're gonna see. So next week, Cagliari, that's perfect. I think we're gonna see the improvement.
Yeah.
And
I hope.
Go ahead, Gio. I'm sorry.
No, go. No, like I said, Sev, go ahead, man. Because I love when you guys are agreeing.
No, I was just gonna say that I think our biggest issue is the mentality. I don't think it has anything to do like if you guys, and again, I'm giving credit to Weah in the first half on that left flank. Weah turned around on a ball and completely spun it around and threw it out to Nico on that left wing. That was brilliant, and Nico just got. I mean, he controlled the ball. I don't know how with that defender on him, and got a decent shot on net. But that was such a great play in the sense of that Nico. I'm sorry, that Weah saw that everything was cluttered on the right side, and he flipped it over to the left side, and the pass was on point. The only thing that bothers me, and I'm sorry if any of you guys disagree, is on that same play, Nico took the shot, McKennie came up with the ricochet, backflipped it, and Coop Miners was just hanging around. He didn't follow McKennie behind him, where McKennie could have had an easy. I'm sorry, Coop could have had an easy tap in. Coop was a little bit too far behind, and that's my issue. Is that I feel that Coop is just mentally not there. He's just not aggressive enough to be
I
there.
don't think he
Because
expected either to come back, because if you watched it back, Sommer was trying to catch the ball and he didn't. He messed up and then he tried to parry it away, but we were lucky to get the rebound there anyway. So
and Cope scored a lot of goals last year and the year before from these kind of situations when he arrives a little later and he sprints and he scores. So it's super weird how
what did Coop play, Norb, on Atalanta? He played an 8?
He played a 10, but not like super forward 10. It's but to 10.
Like what?
10,
like he played a 10, like he's playing with us, or he played like a Douglas Luiz or a McKennie is playing a
10. More like a little closer to the midfield, I would say, not like an actual 10.
I don't remember that. My memory is shot, and I don't remember like watching Atalanta games that tightly to remember.
Oh, yeah.
But I like him more in the 8. I've said this, Gio, on your podcast forever. Like I like him more in the 8. If he's gonna play, I'd like him more in the 8.
All of his games where he played as an 8, he was good. Like okay to good.
Yep.
Yeah. No, like I say, Coop Miners. I've always liked the Coop Miners idea, of him playing, with this Juve. But the thing is, Motta still hasn't found, I think, where to really play him, and he hasn't really, mentally, Coop is not there. I've been saying this,
I would say one thing: if this team like this plays from the beginning of the season, it would look a lot different by now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I agree.
But because I'm sorry, I used to love Vlahovic, but he just doesn't fit in this system.
Agreed.
And we can see Colomwani how good he is, and how, because he's a different player, and how he fits like a glove. And also Vega is really good.
I will go a little bit further with this. I think that Kolo should be playing with Vlahovic now, only because, look, do I want to sell Vlahovic? No, I don't. But he's getting paid way too much money for what our project is. I think he's getting paid too much money, but I think that you have to play him eventually to get his value up. So I would have done. They did it in was it the Empoli game where they brought him in and they kind of put Kolo off to the wing a little bit and had Dusan up the 9.
Yeah,
and I would have done that. I would have done that today. I would do that against PSV. I don't know. I want both of them in there, especially if you're going to play Coop.
But then you don't have a sub.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's going to be Motta's argument, right? Like where he's going to say, "I have no false 9. I have nobody." I mean, I don't know.
But I agree. I agree. Colomwani on the left wing and Vlahovic as a 9 could work. But also at the beginning of the season, Vlahovic and Yildiz was really good together.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No, but I think also going forward too.
The Dusan thing bothers me more in the sense of, and me and Norm have had these arguments
Oh
a
yeah.
ton of times, is more of, okay, so he won't take less money, right? Like, so he
Yeah.
won't decrease his salary, but Juve gave it, and I know it wasn't Juntali, it was Nedved and that whole crew, but it doesn't happen too often that an athlete in any sport is going to say, hey, I'll take less money.
Yeah.
So I can't blame him too much because he's going to get that with Arsenal or Manchester or whatever. He's going to get that much money. So that's my only issue is his not many athletes in the world, unless they're really, now look, would I love him to say instead of taking 12 million a year, I take 8 or 7 million a year until I prove myself again? I wish he would do that. But not many athletes are going to do that.
I have an argument for this. So
Let's go.
the way he gets more money now is because the sign-on fee that he got, he didn't get it when we signed him. We agreed that we're gonna give it to him the last 2 years of his contract. So originally he still makes 7 or 8 million plus all that money.
Wow.
So that's why it's unrealistic.
So it's all bonus.
So it's all bonuses. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's
Oh, I didn't even
unrealistic
know
for
that.
him to expect that much money, in the future when it's just the bonus. So he's and his agent are doing silly things. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
didn't know that. Okay.
I didn't know that
Yeah,
either. That's crazy.
That's
I
the
didn't know
whole
that.
issue. That's the whole issue that now and even next year he gets even more because that bonus is more next year. It's a
It
complete
adds
shit
on
show.
to it.
Yeah.
Now, Sev, and also for you, Norby, as well. Do you guys think that we should maybe do a swap deal with PSG for Colomani? Is that probably maybe the only solution? Because PSG are going to look at this and they're going to be like, maybe let's pump up the price a little bit.
Yeah. If
Norm,
they
you
give,
go first.
I think they're worth the same. Maybe Dusan worth less because he just has 1 year left of his contract. But yeah, whatever. If they give us 30, 35, whatever, I'm good with that. And we pay like 45, I'm good with that, But what if, I don't know. I just don't think we're going to keep Dusan, I just really want, but it's not going to happen. And he doesn't fit in the team, so just sell him.
Yeah, exactly.
I partially agree. My only issue is Colomwani is going to be coming off of, especially the way it looks right now, it looks like he's going to be coming off of a high.
Yeah.
And Dushan's going to be coming off of a low. So I don't want to lose too much money in the middle where, okay, we have to sell Vlahovic for less because he's coming off of a low and Colomwani's coming off of a high, where then it fucks up our books.
Yeah.
So that's why I keep pushing for Dusan to go into the lineup to pit with Colo. I wanted them to play together, just so I could get the value up. Do I want to keep Dusan? 100%, but I kind of agree with Norb. He just doesn't fit this style. He doesn't. He's not a ball playing forward. He's not.
No.
He's a striker. He's a power striker. He's not a ball playing forward. 100% agree.
And he needs many chances a game, and Colomani needs one, and that's a big thing. And I loved him for the longest, like Dusan. I think I
me
let
too.
him go.
I'm wearing his jersey. I love him.
Yeah, I let him go like a month ago or maybe 2 because I just see it just doesn't work.
Yeah, no, I was a big Vlahovic lover too. I really, and I have literally his third kiss shirt. So I'm telling you
because
right
he
now,
has a long shot on him. He can shoot free kicks.
Exactly.
He's not too slow either. It's just not working.
You know what bothers me is that I said this in one of the chats today. It bothers me that he makes the hard goals easily and he fucks up the easy goals.
Yeah.
Like against
where
Empoli.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, no, but Musso. I mean, what were your thoughts about Vlahovic? About him potentially leaving. At the end of the summer, which I think he will leave. I think it's already done because,
like what you guys said, I wouldn't be happy about him leaving, but he doesn't fit into the squad, and I think we have just a lot of attack. Like we have so many attackers that he's just not needed at the moment right now, and we could switch the attack in so many ways that He's not needed at all. So I would hate for him to leave, but it's the best thing, and I would love to buy Colomani because he's just been on fire lately.
Yeah. And also one more thing about Dusan is anything above 20 million is a profit, is good on the books for us. It's a positive.
Definitely, yeah. How much did we get him from Fiorentina when he was?
Oh, that was like 80
75.
something.
80 something.
75, 80.
Crazy.
Yeah, see, this is the part of the financials, and Norb, you're great at this. I don't understand it at all. Like, how is it that we paid 75, 80 for him, but we're gonna sell him for 40? And I get the amortization.
Yeah.
I understand that part, but I still don't get how we're gonna make profit if we sell him for anything over 30.
So how it works is the money is, if we lose money, we lose money. We are a big club, we can lose money. So it's never about making a profit if we are selling him like only for 30 when we bought him for like 80. It's not a profit. But in terms of the books, which is the most important things, that's the plus valenza. Smaller teams, they can't do this because they actually need the money. They can't lose money like
They
this.
need the money.
Yeah, they need the money.
But for us, we buy him 80 and then for 5-year contract, and then it's amortization and the contract amortization and whatnot, and yeah. But for 20 plus, it's a positive.
Yeah, exactly. And not even just that, but I also think that going forward, I want to see Alberto Costa at least get some minutes. Like, what is happening with that, Norbert?
Yeah.
Because I have no clue what's going on.
I don't understand that either.
Is it? And my question is it a Motta signing, or is that a Giuntoli signing, or is Giuntoli and Motta not on the same page in the Mercato? Because this is like, I don't know what it is.
It's a really good question. It's a really good question. I think it's hard. Some signings are Motta signings and some is Giuntoli. This is how I can describe it. And I think Alberto Costa is a Giuntoli signing where he knew this player has potential and he's cheap, and he got it, and he told Motta, listen, if he plays, if not, but he was cheap, and I see the upside and the potential, and that's it. But yeah, he should really get minutes. Like he didn't even went to warm up, I think. So
well, we saw it in the training the other day on the Juventus website where it was open to the public and everybody was ranting and raving about Alberto Costa, and like I'm like, all right, cool, he's gonna start like this week, or he's gonna be at least on the bench or whatever. And what bothers me about the Italian media is that nobody bothers. They do a little bit, but nobody bothers Motta. Yeah, to be like, okay, you guys got this guy. Everybody ranted and raved about him, and he's not even a thing. But Lloyd Kelly is starting, and or
that's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Like
whatever.
that's exactly that. That's what I don't get with that signing. I just don't get it. And Musa, I mean, tell me about Lloyd Kelly too, because listen, Lloyd Kelly is just not. It was not my ideal signing, but
that's definitely a Giuntoli signing from my point of view, definitely. And we talked about him before on the pod. For me, when he played, I did not like him at all. He does not deserve minutes for me. I just did not like him. And I think Alberto Costa definitely deserves to get some minutes, but we were in like a little bit of a situation where we're versing Inter, we're versing Como. We need points to push up to that top 4 because that's our priority right now. And when we verse who's next, Calgary, right?
Yep.
I think that's where we could see him get minutes.
Listen, Kelly wouldn't be like a bad decision if you compare it to Savona. Like Savona is shit on the left forever. Like every single time he played on the left, he was bad. So I think
I agree.
Kelly wouldn't have been worse than this. So I don't know. And Costa, who knows? Maybe he's not doing anything on practice. Like maybe he had one good practice and that's it. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And even Maverick Jones says here, I feel like Alberto Costa is another Jallo. I mean, hey, it could be. I mean, listen, I hope not, because we definitely need a little bit of something new, something fresh. I mean, with Cambiasso coming back. I mean, also, what was you guys thoughts on Cambiasso, especially when he came in, man? I mean, Wow.
He was amazing, man.
Yeah.
He was
No.
amazing.
I thought he came in really, really good.
Yeah, I almost go as far as he changed the game, but that sounds like too much. But he definitely he played really good, and
Yeah.
You could see
this is the
it
way
was
to
almost,
go.
Yeah.
yeah. Norb. It was his presence alone. His presence alone, like you could see that left side was just completely different. Inter
Yeah.
didn't know what to do. It was almost like I almost felt like, oh, Cambiaso's coming in. Inter went, holy shit.
Yeah.
Malta
Yeah.
did a good
Like-
job with that.
Yes. Well, I would have rather him start, but maybe
Maybe
he's
he doesn't
not
have
fully.
the fitness. Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
probably
he
on minute
doesn't have
restrictions because
the
of
minutes.
Mm.
because of his injury.
Yeah.
But this is what, and I don't want to start a whole other war here, but this is what bothers me about them selling him to Manchester. Like, look at the
That would be a
presence
big
that
mistake.
Cambiaso brought in. Cambiaso brought in a presence that, like, and this is going back to me and Norb with all the arguments we had over the years with Chiesa and with all that stuff. I like when a player comes in and brings in a presence where the other team says, "Holy shit!" Like now we got to deal with this guy. And that's what I feel Cambiaso brought in, and it was proven. Like they didn't know what to do on that left side when he came in. They didn't know it.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It was a big jump from Savona and from that, but I still. He's such a presence, Cambiaso. He's such a presence.
My argument is only money. Like we need
No,
money.
I know,
and
I get it.
Cambiaso brings in the most money.
Mhm.
And that's it. Listen, I always liked him. That period when he was injured and he allegedly agreed on a contract with the City, that was like horrible. I don't know if he was still injured or the contract was in
Yeah, I
his
didn't
mind.
like that either. I didn't
Yeah.
like that either.
So if he plays like this, okay. But I don't know if he can stay, honestly. Like if you sell him, that's a lot of money, and we can buy like crazy good players from that money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I didn't like the idea, and our friend Alberto brought this up. Like, you see, guys, what Gatti did. Like so far, so Gatti's getting attention from a lot of like some from Nottingham. I heard or whatever they're getting, and
Top
Gatti
club.
was like, nope, done, finished. I'm not looking at anybody.
Yeah.
I think that's what bothered a lot of Juventini, is that Cambiaso was like, cool, Real Madrid, cool, Manchester City, wow, okay. And now when when Conceição scored, he did one of these today. You know, like
Yeah.
it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I want Conceição. You know, that's why I'm like top four is gonna be so critical. Critical.
He's
is
also
gonna be
annoying. For me, Conceição is annoying as well because sometimes he's really good, like today, but other times he just can't. Do
Yeah,
anything.
you just can't do
So-
anything. Yeah.
But he's young.
Well,
He's young. He's 21.
He takes on a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that Conceição shines a lot because I think he's one of the best creators on the team in terms of the dribbling. I mean, him going after the
Yeah.
defense, he's insane and he's dangerous.
Even
But
late in the game. Even
Yeah.
late in the game, he was super fast.
Yeah.
yeah,
Super
oh
effective.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean on
No,
that
but-
breakaway, if you guys remember on that breakaway when he just
Yeah.
kept on going, boom, like he was
Yeah.
off. You know.
I
And-
think though what Norb is trying to say too is that I think what Conceição does when he does come in and he's bad is because he just tries to do too much.
Yeah.
And he can't do it. He can't take on 4 guys at once. Like he just can't. He can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of my things was also, I mean, I liked how Nico Gonzalez played as well as a whole, but I think that when Mota made that change with Yildiz and Conceição, I think what he should have done is switch Nico Gonzalez, put him on the other side, and make Yildiz on that left. That's what I would have done instead of putting him on that right. You know. But other than
Nico
that,
was also dead at the end.
yeah, dead at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know.
His work effort was great today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also I think one of his best games was today.
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
Because-
No.
I wasn't satisfied with him, and now we paid the money, all the money we needed.
Oh yeah,
and
it's
now-
official today, right? It's
Yeah.
official. Like
after the Como game, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No,
Well,
but
here's my thing. Do you guys think that Yildiz, our best player, by the way, and Norb knows this because we were in the chat and saying this. Did Yildiz not play today because of PSV on Wednesday? was that Motta's like?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it was a tactical switch that Motta, he wanted to do the same thing like the last.
He wanted
game.
muscle. He wanted
Yeah.
muscle on the field, and
Yep.
Yildiz is not
Yeah,
too
yeah,
strong.
no.
And
No,
I think
he's
that's
not a
it.
muscle guy.
Well, that's why I
He
said
just wanted
also, yeah,
muscle.
yeah, no,
But also,
I
it doesn't
think,
make sense
yeah,
because
yeah, I know.
Locatelli is one of the best defending midfielders. So
yeah,
Yeah. Well, that was another thing, is that Loca didn't start either. And I think personally that Loca and Thuram have been our best midfield the whole year together. And he didn't start the two of them together. He put Koopmeiners there, which I actually think that. Well, no, McKennie played as the 10. I meant as the two pivot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
But to me, if Douglas Luiz didn't get hurt, I think it would have been Thuram and Douglas Luiz today.
I think so.
In
I think
Motta's
that's
head.
correct.
In Motta's head.
Yeah.
I think he would have put the two of them in there.
Yeah.
He wanted,
But listen, we have
Lord
options.
said, he
Isn't
wanted-
it amazing?
Yeah, we
When-
have options.
Yeah, that's
oh,
in
yeah.
the midfield. What's that like?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, I have to say, McKennie did a good game, I think, as well. I really think that McKennie did well as well. Honestly.
Yeah.
McKennie did. I think McKennie did good. Thuram, I think, was also very physical in the midfield, trying to win every ball. I think he did the best that he could as well. The only flaw was Coop, but
Yeah.
Thuram was my man of the match. I don't know if you guys saw, but he made a couple
Thuram,
of
I
runs.
agree.
runs.
Thuram-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Those long
crazy,
legs.
crazy nice. Yeah,
yeah, it was
and he
insane.
played a
Thuram-
couple of beautiful balls.
Thuram sometimes reminds me so much of, and I don't want to get killed for this, but Thuram sometimes reminds me so much of Pogba. Like when he makes those runs in the middle and has like four guys behind him.
He
Like,
just doesn't
he's
have that
running.
finishing aspect.
He doesn't have the
But
touch
same body
that
type as
Pogba
well.
does, but
Yeah.
but he's got like that physique that he just doesn't have the touches that Pogba had, and the delicacy
young.
that he had. But
You might
He's-
have
yeah.
later. Might have it later.
yeah, hopefully.
And we actually have a comment in the chat and a question for all of us. Says, who do you think, or who do you guys think, or believe Juve should sign next, taking into account the budget? So,
Okay.
That's a Norby question.
yeah.
Vega
I'll
for
give-
20 to 25.
Mm.
Kolumuani, but I think he's gonna be on another year of loan, and then the end of that year we're gonna pay 40, 45.
Yeah.
Because we spent a lot of money already. Like Di Gregorio, we paid for and the
Was that
financial
12
year
with-
is
12 million or something like that.
13
million or
maybe?
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
something. And Nico Gonzalez we paid, and this is all it's already this year. So I don't know how much money we're gonna have. It depends on all the sales. But we need a center back who can ball playing center back. So I think it's either Hansko or Vega.
Yeah.
Left back, it depends on Cambiasso. So I don't know. I would be happy with what's the guy who was free like last year? Bayer Leverkusen left back.
Grimaldo,
Oh,
right?
Grimaldo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would love him.
Oh, yeah.
It's not realistic at all, and probably would be like 40 million.
Yeah.
And pretty much that's it. Honestly, like we need a striker and we need two backs, like a center back and the left back. Right back, Kolumuani is perfect. Savona can be a sub there. I don't know. I think
Would
we're
you
good.
would you guys sell Vlahovic and take, because my dream player is Zigrova. I love Zigrova.
Zigrova
He's
is a good
not
player.
that expensive. Also, I don't
Yeah.
think he would be
I
that
know.
expensive.
No.
I know, but I get a lot of backlash because he's technically a winger. But I think under a Motta, I think Zigrova, that's just. Oh, I would take him over Adeyemi, for example.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also cheaper. So, but
Yeah.
he's getting old. No, he's like 27 or something.
I don't know how old he is. How old? He's 27.
Wait.
Wow.
I think so.
I didn't know he was that old.
Zigrova.
I didn't know he was that old. I thought he was.
He's
80.
25. He's 25.
Oh, okay.
25.
That's
Okay.
not terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Yeah,
that
I
one
would take
beat-
him.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, what a beast
Oh, yeah.
he is.
No, I mean he showed it again when he played against us. You know, he showed that.
Against us, he was
Yeah.
like, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god, this is the guy we were trying to get. This guy killed
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
That-
would get him for sure before Adeyemi for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And
I would
that
take
would
him
be my
over
purchase.
that. The fact that they're looking at Lookman and all these type of guys, I would take Grova and try to put him as a false nine.
Plus,
or do something.
we're
on
paying
the wing.
so much money to Italian teams. It's enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I brought this up many times on the podcast. I said, you know what? Stop with the Italian teams. You know, stop it.
Yeah.
Because listen, we're basically funding their own team. You know, we're funding these
especially
all these teams.
Atalanta. Especially
Oh,
Atalanta.
and Fiorentina. Don't forget about Fiorentina too.
Yeah.
Their
Oh,
new
yeah,
their
that
new
too.
their new stadium and their new training center. Seriously.
We're owning them
Yeah, man.
at this point.
It's like I said this that Fiorentina is like our Juventus academy. And that's basically
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
literally, man.
Fiorentina's next gen. That's next.
Yeah, man. The next one, bro. Yeah, no, but I'm actually gonna put as well. There's also a shout. What do you guys think of Dumfries' performance today?
He can't
Well,
defend for shit,
Yeah.
but he's really good
Yeah.
going forward.
yeah. No,
As
but
always,
once
You know what
yeah,
makes Dumfries good is his body. He's a big.
yeah, he's a
fullback.
beast.
Yeah.
Did you see what he did with
Yeah.
Savona? This guy knocked him
Bodied
to
him,
the
yeah.
ground. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a big dude. He's a big dude
Yeah.
to be a fullback.
Yeah.
If he had Weah's skills and his body type, he would be a monster. But he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that type of thing.
Yeah.
He's just a big dude, and that's what makes him effective. Because there's been years, and even guys today, I'm sorry. As much as I want to give credit to Juve and for this thing, Lautaro ate a lot of goals today, guys.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
bad.
100%
You know,
agree.
Lautaro could have changed this game, and
Yeah.
even Thuram.
Yeah.
Their Thuram, not ours. Their
Yeah.
Thuram.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, no. I even said before they they hit the post. Dumfries, I would say too. Dumfries could have really changed if he finished his chances too.
Mhm.
Yep.
But I would say if I was a Interisti, which I'm not, I would have to blame it on Lautaro this game for missing that many
Yeah.
chances. That listen,
He's
if
the
that was
captain,
Vlahovic-
and I didn't see
man.
anything from him. Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I didn't see. Listen, he's not the same player as from last season for Inter, so I don't know what's happening there. Which a lot of Inter fans want him out, so that's big question marks around for him on what team he could be going to in the summer. But I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't think his price tag is that high anymore.
no.
Like I don't think 70, 80 is realistic.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah, but Musa, what do you think about the comment about Dumfries and about Lautaro?
Yeah, Dumfries, great game today, I thought, against Savona, obviously, and he showed his class today attacking wise. And then when Cambiaso came on, I thought it was a completely changed game. And then, yeah, it was a good game. That's all I thought from him. Yeah, he played great.
Yeah, Colo will go back. They paid 100 million. Hey, you never know. I mean,
But
yeah.
that doesn't work like that.
yeah, no.
We just
I
talked
like
about it. Like next year, his amortization goes down. I think to 40. Can't remember the number. 40 something. So
Well,
Yeah.
do PSG need him? Because they have the Portuguese guy up top for him. What's his name?
Mbembele?
No, Ramos.
Sergio-
Ramos.
Oh,
No,
Kukum?
Yeah,
Ramos.
Ramos.
Yeah.
Goncalo Ramos.
Exactly.
Yeah, Goncalo Ramos.
no, they don't need him because Luis Enrique doesn't like him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. So that's why they loaned him out to us because he's like,
Yeah.
he's just not that. But they paid a lot of money for him, but I expect him to at least come to Juve, and I think he will
Where is
if we
he
do
from?
sell him.
Where is Colo from? Where's Colo
French.
from? You guys know
French.
Spanish.
He's French.
No, I know, but I'm saying before PSG, where did he come from?
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. Yeah.
Oh, Frankfurt. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but there was rumors about, and I'm probably going to come in the summer about Osimhen coming if we can't get Colomani on a I mean, I don't know, bro. For me, it's Osimhen. I mean, listen, he's proved it in Serie A, but the thing is with the whole thing that he has to go every 2 years to the AFCON or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. That's like red
That's just a
flags for
month.
me.
No, I think it's time
For
to
me, I don't want us to give Napoli that much money. That's
Oh,
the main
that
thing
yeah.
for me.
Oh, that too. That's the
Because
thing
I
as well.
think him as a player is good, but also he doesn't fit Motta's. He's like Vlahovic 2.0, like not that much different.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, big no.
He's
Yeah.
loaned out to Galatasaray right now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
On
well,
a
Yeah.
what, 1 year
Galatasaray
deal?
right now have Morata, Osimhen, and Icardi, which is
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Which is
And they have a
crazy.
Hungarian left wing, Shalai, Hungarian left winger. Come on, hello.
Is he
Yeah,
Cardiff
man.
still
Yeah.
there or no?
Shalai.
Yeah, man.
He scored. He scored in the Europa Liga or
Look,
whatever. How do they call it?
I look at it as Juve needs to set their standards, and if they're gonna have Mota as their coach, Osimhen or Vlahovic they're not.
They're
Those
similar
aren't
type
the guys.
players. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Even guys, even God forbid Holland. That's not the guy you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work here. It's not.
Yeah.
These guys are power
Agreed.
strikers. We need guys like a Kolomuani. We need guys like a Retegui, guys like that are very good on their feet, very good on the ball, very good at hold up, very good at making plays. These are not those type of strikers. These strikers that we have are, I hate to call them hangers, but that's what I call them. I call them like the play needs to be perfect for them to be effective.
Yeah.
And if it's not perfect, they're not going to score. They're just not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, guys, I know it's late for you a little bit, Norby, so I do want to wrap things up a little bit shorter. But like I said, I mean, guys, any final thoughts about this game overall? I mean, Norby, we'll start with you. Any final games? And also talk about a little. You could talk about a little bit about the PSV as well, going into it, because it's gonna be like coming right out. So
Because the mentality and how we handle the second half, I'm a lot calmer about the PSV game.
yeah.
We didn't create too many chances, but it's Inter. It's one of they were the favorite of Serie A. And the win is a win, especially against Inter, especially when now we won 4 in a row. So it's really crucial.
Yep.
And super happy about this, and we really needed this. And PSV, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna go there. We're gonna have the ball like 65%.
Yeah.
We might not create that many chances, but I think it's going to look different than previously. And we're gonna win it. And then I want to play against Inter because I want to beat them again. And I'm not afraid of Inter, and Juventus should not afraid and should never afraid of Inter, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. And Severino, what are your thoughts?
I'm hoping to get Arsenal. That's who I want.
Wow.
we did our Inter thing today. I want to fucking face those assholes. The only team, guys, the only team I don't want to face is Liverpool. That's the only team.
Yeah, Liverpool. But we have a good record against English
I
teams.
don't want any. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with them. That team to me is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And Norby, that's not because of Chiesa, because Chiesa never plays with that. It's more of that team is so ridiculous without Chiesa. I don't want to have anything to do with that team. Nothing. That team is so stacked.
There's also a Hungarian there.
So sly.
A really good Hungarian.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. But I don't. There's so many players between the Turkish team and the Hungarian team.
Yeah.
What's the Turkish player that they keep bringing up that is really good? That's they always show
right
back.
Right back.
The right back.
Yeah, he's a right back. What's his name? Like
he's at Fenerbahce.
Kadioglu. I think, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I think Kadioglu. I think
I saw him. I saw him in the Euro Cup this year.
Oh no, he was good. Yeah, he was really good.
He was a big deal.
Yeah,
that team is stacked. It's stacked. But like I said, I'm after today. If they can keep, and I'm going to keep going back to this, the mentality. It all goes back to Monta and how he keeps them structured, how he keeps them on point. the fact that we came out better in the second half makes me a little bit more confident against PSV and against whoever the fuck we play next. By the
Inter or
way,
Arsenal.
when is the draw? If we win, not to get ahead of ourselves, but if
It
we
should
win
be
against
next
PSV,
week.
It should be like right after next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always
Is it-
Friday.
is it
I
right
think it's
after?
Friday. Yeah, Friday.
oh, it's
Mhm.
right after where
It
we
should be
find out
Friday,
who we
yeah.
play, and
Mhm.
and that's a 2-leg, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So from here on out, it's 2-leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna be-
we agree too much, Sev, today. What's happening? I don't
Yeah,
like
no,
it.
I know. All right, let's start a Chiesa argument, and then we could start disagreeing again.
What do you want to? Is poor Chiesa? Come on, leave him alone.
No, you want to laugh? I watched. Hey, so in the FA Cup last week, I watched Liverpool play, and they started all their B players in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was so mad at the way he played. I was like, "Come on, guy, you're not helping me out at all." He's so unmotivated. He just doesn't look like the same player we had with Ronaldo and Dybala
Yeah.
and those years.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not the same. He's not the same player. He's not.
Nope.
He's not the same
Nope.
player.
Nope.
But no,
Unfortunately,
Gio, me and Norb went back and forth for months about Chiesa.
No, I mean, listen, I loved Chiesa. You know, I loved Chiesa a lot. You know, at Juve, but
Yeah.
man, like when he, you know, usually it's tough to really come back from an injury like he had an ACL. You know, and the way
Yeah.
that he came
Yeah,
back,
but
man.
you know what bothers me? But Gio, you know what bothers me? Dybala did it. Del Piero did it. Like we all did it. Like a lot of these players came back and they were good, or they adjusted to their injury and they were able to do it. This guy lately, and now
Yeah.
not to bring this up, but like he's gonna be put on the Azzurri team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I want him. Like he doesn't look the same. He doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a problem, I would say, because I would say, you know, during his time at the
He was
not
our
this year,
best
but
player. He was
our best
Azzurri's
player. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Exactly. He was the one that would make things happen. That's why I always liked Chiesa. You know,
Yeah.
Like whenever he came in, he always had that presence, like how Cambiaso has it for us. You know, that he can maybe make
Yeah.
something happen. You know.
I will say this on the Juve standpoint. Giuntoli did a very well done job replacing that kind of a player
Right.
with Conceição and with
Oh.
Yildiz and with Nico. Like, look, Chiesa in his best day, would I take him or Conceição on their best day? I would still take Chiesa, only because
Yeah.
Chiesa was a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
more But lately,
More of an
Chiesa
impact, I
doesn't-
think, consistently. More of an impact consistently, I think, for
yes.
Chiesa.
But don't
when he was on
forget,
his day.
Conceição is 5 years younger than him,
Yeah.
and has a lot more vitality than Chiesa does now at this point. Chiesa became a little bit of a little baby, a little hands up all the time,
and his agent is
arguing
also an
every
asshole.
play,
So
and
Yeah, his agent too. Yeah.
his agent
Yeah.
his agent is an asshole.
Yeah, man.
He just went the wrong
Mm-mm.
way with things, which
Yeah.
is sad
Yeah.
because he could have been one of the greats.
You know, he could. No, I really think that he could have been a great. You know, I mean, listen, he was a great player when he played for us in the beginning, but then injuries happened, and now he's changed. But he hasn't. You know, like Del Piero and Dybala did. They adapted. Chiesa has not figured out how to adapt. You know,
Yeah.
so that's I think the biggest problem for him. But for Juve, I'm actually proud of Giuntoli that he actually did replace. You know, I would say the forward line and actually reinforce
He did
a little
well.
bit.
I will say that
Yeah.
he did
The only
well.
thing
Yeah.
I would have to say is the strikers in the summer that was for me a big no.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah, but no one knew that Milik's gonna be injured for a year.
Oh.
Like
Where is Milik?
I'm telling
Where
you,
is
Poland.
yeah, you know,
Fucking Poland, man.
Norby, I don't know if you saw Malik's picture, but he said on the bottom Milik's apartment right by J Medical. That was funny, man. I love that. That was
Yeah.
funny. Oh man.
So
Like,
you guys want to laugh really quick? So my daughter, who's 9, loved Milik for a couple of years, and every time she sees me watching a Juve game, she's like, "Daddy, is Milik playing today?" I'm like, "Ella, nobody knows where Milik is. Nobody knows where he is. Nobody knows where he is." Nobody.
No. Listen,
other-
I
On
haven't even seen
Valentine's
reports.
Day, he's posting pictures of him and his girlfriend
Yeah.
in a restaurant in Poland.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this guy?
Yeah, no. Even
Oh,
if 17 says no, because what actually happened to Milik? I swear he's dead. Yeah, I don't know.
Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he might be already in the grave. Who knows, man? Because this guy, like I said, Milik hasn't even like there's nothing, no news about Milik coming back. There's nothing, and if there is news, it's like you doubt it because it's like whenever they say something, bro, it's like always it's always another case. So I don't think Milik is gonna come back. I don't think so. So, but yeah, no,
hey,
I'm.
Milik being gone brought us Colomwani. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
if Milik was here, Colomwani wouldn't exist.
Oh yeah, of
For
course.
us.
Maverick Jones, of course. I think Milik is gonna be like one of the first ones to leave in the next Mercato, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There's no
Milik-
room for him here.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't. He wouldn't get close to the starting line.
yeah, no, yeah, but yeah, no, but Musa. Before we actually end things, what are your thoughts about just like the entire and also going into the PSV game too, bro? Like, what is it? What do you think?
No, I think it's gonna be difficult going to PSV and playing against them, but I do think that the form that we're on and how we've been playing lately, I think we should go through. Even a draw would be good because we go through.
Yeah.
And for me, I would want to play Inter. 100%, I would want to play Inter.
No, yeah, yeah,
Only
no,
because of the rivalry, and then I just hate them so much.
yeah, no, I mean, listen, hey, I'm with you. Listen, I'll take both teams. I don't care who we play, as long. Listen, I say we shouldn't be afraid of no team that we verse in the Champions League. We should be.
I'm afraid of one team.
On you. You
And
said
Nor-
Liverpool,
Nor
right?
will appreciate
Liverpool.
this. No, well, Liverpool I don't want to face. The team I'm afraid of, only because of our history, is, and we don't have to face them anymore, is Benfica. As long as we don't have to play
Yeah.
Benfica, I'm good.
It's
I'm
always
good.
a tough game. It's always a tough game. And I would hate to
I'm
see
good.
us concede against Di Maria too. That would just be
Oh, that would be the worst
Yeah.
thing. Oh my
Yeah, no,
gosh.
I can't stand playing Benfica. I fucking hate it. I hate
And
it.
then
Every
even
time we
when-
play them, we just
even when we conceded to Lord Dicio the other day, I was upset. I hate when we concede against.
Oh my
our
god,
own
that was
players.
horrible. But
And
Yeah.
that was
oh
his
my
first
God.
goal, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was his
I
first
think,
goal
yeah.
against
Crazy,
Juve, bro.
crazy.
Oh
Was that
my
his?
God. It had to
was
be.
that
It
his
had to
first
be.
goal ever?
Yeah,
Yes.
it had to be. It had to be against Juve too. That was
Crazy.
that was a coincidence.
I hated him. I hated him.
Man, I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I mean, I 100% agree with you. I mean, Inter would be. Listen, that would be like playing with water and fire if that game happened, man. I'm telling you, that would be insane.
I
And
know
like,
our-
At the
I know our record against English clubs are good, but I feel like if we would play Arsenal, they have such a strong team. I think we would definitely struggle. We'd struggle harder with them
Yeah.
against Inter. I feel like because Inter, we have a little more. We play them a couple times. We know what to do, but Arsenal, it's
yeah, we
don't
don't.
really
We
know
don't.
how to
I don't think we
We
really
don't
know
too
like
much
how we're
about
gonna.
them.
Yeah, that's the thing about Arsenal because we haven't played them like regularly. You know,
Yeah,
how
exactly.
how would we actually come out of that game? You know, especially if if they do get a good result against us, you know, away for them, you know, and then
Mhm.
they go back to the Emirates with like a draw or something. You know, it's gonna be like a confidence.
I think that Juve's brought their game though against the big teams. I think our issue is more against the shit teams.
Oh yeah,
Where-
yeah.
Yeah,
And I
the
think
bigger the better.
yeah, exactly.
That's what she said.
Oh man, but no. You also have here. Reno says, "I feel you, Severino."
Reno.
Yeah, suppress Saka and Odegaard, and you get the win against Arsenal. Hey,
Saka is dead.
yeah,
mean,
Saka's
It's
yeah,
injured.
he's injured now. Yeah, and I'm not sure about Odegaard, and I'm not sure if he's back to his.
They don't have a striker yet. Marino, who is a midfielder, scored 2 goals against
2 goals the
Leicester.
other
yeah.
day.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yeah, they have no
Yeah.
striker, man. That's been the biggest
and
thing
what's-
for
and-
Arsenal.
And what's this now that they're gonna make Calafiori a striker?
Yeah, I heard about
Is
that.
that
I
for
was
real?
like, "There's no way." I
What?
said, "There's no way." I said, "There's no way." I
So
I
it's
started
a
laughing.
joke because Havertz also he was in Dubai and he ruptured his Achilles. So
do they not have Nketiah anymore? Is he not there?
I think he's loaned out.
Is he?
Not
That's
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though, guys? Like the guy that we spent our whole summer trying to get as a ball playing center back is gonna play a striker for a team like Arsenal. Like
It'd be so
what the
funny.
fuck is going on? Like
I
what's
know.
going on in
Yeah.
Calcio?
Yeah, man.
Like what's happening?
Yeah, man.
So what? Then what? So then, if Spalletti sees him play good as a striker, he's gonna make him a striker for Azzurri. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, no. I mean, I think we should end it here, guys, for Norby as well. I know it's late for you over there, my guy. But
It's 2 a.m.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah, so
my
yeah,
God.
no, 100%. No, but like I said, big up to everybody in the chat that did tune in today. Big up to Norby, of course, coming on. Norby, you got to come on the show. I want to invite you a lot more as well, my friend. And
Sure,
of course,
I'm free.
yeah. And Musso, thank you for joining us as well. Severino, of course, you too, bro. Always, my guy. But yeah, no, everybody like and subscribe. We're almost to 800, guys. Make sure if we get to 800, everybody, we're doing a kit giveaway. And I'm not going to review who we're doing, so we're doing a kit giveaway. Okay. So make sure we get to 800 subscribers. Everybody, share the content, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, everybody.
This is a Russ production.